Live from the sandy beaches of Perdido Key, from the world-famous Flora-Bama, the 42nd annual Mullet Toss. And our broadcast begins now. Let's go, people.
Look at that shot.
Look at that.
We'll get that fish after they measure it.
What do you say, everybody? Mick Gillespie, Jen Parnell. We got Steve Powers with us. What a day. I mean, we're here at the beach. We'll be back again tomorrow, but for the next hour, we're going to be live from the Mullet Toss.
This weather is perfect. Couldn't ask for a better day. The turnout's great. People are happy. Energy's high.
I know. You guys keep bringing me the bushwhackers.
Look, you're only showing them one cup. You got to stack.
I know, but I like them. Look how colorful these things are.
We did get some new colors. They're all festive. And
it's a rainbow snake cup I'm trying to, make today out here.
I like a goal.
Well, what I want to say is that the weather out here couldn't be any better. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. The wind, and that's something that as we watch people throw their mullet, and you guys will be able to watch as well from wherever you're at. You want to have the wind at your back.
Which it's in a good spot right now. I don't know if it'll turn by the time I toss or you toss, but right now, good time to throw.
Yep. So, 42nd annual Mullet Toss. Your thoughts on putting all of this together, being a part of this for a long time? This one, where's it stack up with the ones in the past?
The best, obviously, each year getting better and better. But no, in all reality, it takes an army to get it together, and the staff is fantastic. I think that as you move through the years, it's like a checklist. Everybody knows what they got to do to get it done, and the team is fantastic. So I think people are feeling good about this year.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, look, let's go to Steve Powers. He's got one of our many guests that are going to be here throwing mullet today, trying to win a championship. Of course, I'm a former bronze mullet winner.
We're going to try and change that. We need to up your status. You need to be like a silver or gold, okay?
Oh, let's go, dude.
I told you I got your form here for you to study.
Yeah, I've got this. I'm in a new age bracket now, so it could be a little easier. Hey, let's check in with
the man, the myth, the legend, Steve Powers.
I could use a little more earphone volume, but I'm so impressed that Mick hasn't talked about the 3 years ago BS that he always brings up when he first sits down.
I beat you.
It's so ridiculous, dude.
We had the skins game of mullet throwing.
Ridiculous. Listen, so many great people in Mullet Toss. I saw you gentlemen earlier. Come on, get in the shot. Look at this group. Look at the shirts. Look, we got Mike Honcho and the gang here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've been. How many days have you been at the Bama now?
This is our third day here in the area. Our first day at the Bama, though. Well, actually, some of the guys came last night. I was, a little under the weather. My estate.
We're hungover.
Well, the brown bottle flu kind of runs strong sometimes, and you gotta take care of yourself for the. I had to save myself for today.
We appreciate
Hold on,
that.
question.
So, out of this group, who threw the furthest today? You're the man?
He over here.
All right.
It's his first Mullet Toss. He outdid me today by how many feet?
From Ohio.
9-ish feet. We're just novice. We're not professionals. We didn't practice all week, or we didn't we just, hey, it's fish, let's throw it.
Let's throw some fish for sure. Measured that 9 inches himself, he said. So that's impressive too. Tell me who's in our group right here.
All right, so I got the Davy Jones over here. I got Guy. I got Uncle Rico. My name is Jeff. And then I got the water boy. And I'm Mike Honcho. I don't know if you know me or not. I may have done some things back in my day to make some money. You wouldn't know about it because I posted under the name Mike Honcho.
We'll talk after.
Let's be 100% serious on this.
I showed everything. I might have from my butt cheeks.
Yeah, we got you, Mike. No problem. Combined service from all of you in the Navy. What if you give me a total? Throw me something.
Let's see. We got 36, 30, 20, 26, 20, and 21. So I don't know. I was told there would be no math at the Flora-Bama today.
There's no math.
Maybe we got some side hustlers over here that can add up that service.
Couple hundred years of Navy experience. So, number one, thank you for your service. In all honesty, we appreciate what you've done for our country and what you continue to do. Secondly, Army-Navy game at the Flora-Bama in the main room. You need to come back. That, my boys.
Wow.
One of our original owners, Pat McClellan, who will be here at some point today, is all Navy. Cam Price, one of our owners, Army Ranger Special Ops. So we have a big get-together for the Army-Navy game here in December, and it's so awesome. So we'd love you to.
We'll have to see if we can put it on our schedule. This is our second year here. just a bunch of guys getting together, reminiscing about old times, and just keeping alive the memories of our friends, right, that have passed, and people that we've served with. And service is it's not necessarily about the mission, it's about the people, right? It's about the people that you serve with, that if you needed them, you would call them at 2 a.m. They don't have any questions. They're like, hey, where are we going? What? I don't even care what we're doing. I'm there. Right. And these are those guys for me.
The true meaning of got your six, I guess.
Yeah. It's not a tagline for us. It's not that kind of stuff. We're just a bunch of guys that just really enjoy our company, and we try to get together whenever we can. And last year we did the Mullet Toss, and we're like, well, let's go back again this year. We ran into some groups of people that we took pictures with last year.
You didn't know them.
Yeah, we don't know them. They're like, oh, those guys again. And I'm like, hey, how's it going? And
Waffle House, we're very popular at the Waffle House.
Yeah, we're very popular at the Waffle House.
My wife got on your website, and she said, I got on your website. I saw a bunch of ladies in bikinis, and you idiots.
They made the website last year.
Nice.
We got a lot of shade. It was like hot chicks, these effing guys. However,
You
I
made
will
an
say
impression.
this, not to toot our own horn, got more comments than the hot chicks.
Of course.
So
We're gonna put some things out for the cougar ladies out there that need some eye candy. Nobody just wants just hot chicks.
let me tell you a true story. In this area, there's a Facebook group, and it's called Cougars with Condos.
Whoa!
I'm gonna be
Jen,
looking
am I
for y'all
lying?
on there.
Jen, am I lying?
How do you spell cougar?
Because we probably keep that on the low.
Dude,
I
true
don't know
story
about
though.
that.
It's Cougars with Condos. It's a Facebook group that's originated down here. And you just kind of go on there and be like, in town for a few days, ladies, what's up? I think if you did a group photo and put it up there and be like, hey, ladies, that's all you need.
Nobody wants to do that. That's not even. We like ourselves, but we're realists, right? We know that is not. Yeah,
All right.
we got to take a nap. We can't even get to that part.
The hot body contest is going on in the tent right
It
now.
is. There's a guy who I'm pulling for. He's got a freaking real mustache with he's got it waxed up, but he's got a legit mullet. So go in there. He's got the skull can ring. He's wearing the jorts. I don't even know who that guy is, but I'm pulling for him.
We might need another judge for the bikini contest at 3 in the tent. So be around. Oh, you got your hand raised.
He gets my spot. I want him.
He is our senior representative.
You got it. If it's up to me, it was my spot. I got to do something else.
We have EMS on site.
I mean, I'll take a look. I mean, my
You're in, brother.
We'll take one for the team if that's what has to happen.
I love your service. You're so
Pineapples and grenades.
yeah.
Two things that go hand in hand.
Oh, I didn't realize it was grenade.
You don't really need anything in return.
Thank you all.
That would
for
take
being
things to another
back
level.
today. Yeah, let's do it.
So I want to plug my friend Uncle Rico over here. Uncle Rico,
Come
come
here,
on
Uncle
over here.
Rico. Come here. This is actually a cool story, Jen. You're gonna like this. This is cool.
So
We need to get this connection for us. Okay. All right.
So Uncle Rico is a good friend of mine. He's a retired Navy chief. He's a retired firefighter. He's moved on to a third career, and he's starting a company called First Watch Fly Company. He does charters. He does fly tying, but his main mission is to get veterans and people that have been in the first responder community out into the wilderness, out into the country, getting some fellowship and getting some real care, right? Like, not relax, have some fellowship, and do your thing. So I don't know if he wants to say anything. I don't want to overtalk him, but this guy right here is the freaking best guy in the world. If you want to get a guide for fly fishing, this guy will put you on the fish.
Where do you go? Where do you guide out of? Where do you guide out?
Get Uncle Rico in here. I'm nobody.
You're gonna have to stop talking for Uncle Rico to actually talk, though. Mike Honcho. Come on, thank you, bud. I appreciate it. So where do you guide out of?
East Iowa,
Okay.
Steelhead, between Cleveland, Pennsylvania, the Lake Erie tributaries, and then the
Cleveland rocks.
Yeah, that's an awesome town.
I
Awesome town. Great park system. And then down in the White River, Arkansas area, Norfolk River. It's just beautiful to have get people.
I know, it's Gunson.
Flamingos.
Flamingos.
Something new, but learn about the environment. It changes your day. It makes you realize, like, hey, what the heck am I working so hard for?
What's the website again?
www.firstwatchflyco.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's 3 W's in there, not just the 2 W's, but it's a 3W website. Yeah, 3 W's. Always go 3 Dubs. Congratulations on your success. Keep it going. We'll spread the word for you. Speaking of changing lives and worlds, you guys being at Mullet Toss has just made it for me, man. I love it. I'll keep coming back every year. I'll see you inside for the bikini contest. All right? 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, Honcho. You got to be there, dog.
All right.
We're going to be low-key celebrities today, but I appreciate it.
I don't think you've ever been low-key.
Yeah, nothing low-key.
Nothing low-key about it.
Well, you know.
What do you think their hair really looks like?
I don't know.
My
But
family,
that's
my kids, Julia and Olivia. I'm sure they're very embarrassed.
Not at all. Not at all.
that's a
Good news is this will be on the internet. It'll never go away.
Oh,
right. Thank you,
There we
Steve.
go.
Thank you.
you made the website last year, but you're about to make the internet this year. Yeah.
So you have incredible stories like this. 15 minutes ago, we had 95-year-old Miss Ellie throw a fish.
Oh, Miss Ellie is something else now. She likes the attention, and she's down here
got
to.
plenty of it. She garnered it, and I think she kind of likes that.
No, she does.
But listen, if I'm upright at 95,
No kidding.
go. I'm good.
I hope I'm like, get me down there to the Mullet Toss.
Yeah. How about all of the? I was sitting back watching earlier because Mick was doing all the work, but I was
Well, that's
watching.
about right. I
Yeah,
mean,
it is.
I've got lots of pictures of Steve sitting around.
Once in a while, he'll step up. I was thinking all of our employees, what they're doing behind the scenes that nobody even sees.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you could talk about that for a minute, Jen, about just how many people it takes to put this on of what we're doing here. I'm a small part of it.
you're a huge part of it, but
But it's
yeah.
not about you, though.
It's an incredible team.
It's not about Steve, except he's like, I'm very busy. I can't, except at 3 p.m. I'll be at the bikini contest. Make sure that I can do the bikini contest, okay? I'm unavailable from 3 to 4.
I've got priorities.
Obviously.
It's in my job description. I've got to do stuff.
Did you write the job description?
No, I didn't. Your boy handed it to me. He's like,
Well, in all honesty, it does take a lot of people. I mean, you've got EMS here making sure people are safe. We have barbacks who keep everything going. We have maintenance people who, good Lord, they stay busy keeping stuff fixed for us. You've got all the bartenders here keeping people hydrated.
Right.
All
Hydrated.
the vendors that help us set up to make it more fun. Doc and all of his people of the VFW
Right.
actually handling the toss. I mean, it's
Doc
that
has been doing
massive.
this, what, 16 years, hasn't he?
He's
It's
great.
a long time. He's so good though.
Yeah, he's
he
good.
really
The man on the
control-
mic.
Yeah, he takes ownership of this toss and he does it from top to bottom all day, every day, and knocks it out of the park.
I want to say this. We're really proud to be brought to you by Pearl River Resort,
Yes.
Philadelphia, Mississippi. A lot of the same people that love it down here love it in Philadelphia. The Azaleas, the Oaks are 2 amazing 18-hole golf courses. You got 2 casinos, Silver Star and Golden Moon. There's a pedestrian bridge that goes over top of the road in between both. So you don't have to go outside, but you got table games and slots, really amazing slots, concert acts. And I was so excited when we got to kind of team up with that
How
this
much
year.
money have you lost there?
I'm a winner. I'm a winner
okay.
there. I'm a winner. I'm not going to tell you that I'm like, I get crazy, but you know what? Like, I go into the Timeout
I would
Sports
keep it under
Lounge, the
wraps,
sports
too. I
book.
don't need everybody knowing how rich I
You
am.
know, you go into the Timeout Sports Lounge,
There's signs.
Vegas,
There are signs.
Vegas style sports book. You don't have to go to Vegas. Just go over the Pearl River, and you can go in there, and you can bet on anything. So you can you can bet on Bama, you can bet on Auburn.
Can we bet on the Mullet Toss?
Yeah, bet on me. I've got my Mullet Toss thing right here. What's my age?
As
range?
long as you're not a politician betting on Poly Market, you're going to be okay. They
Alrighty
got
then.
arrested for that.
Yeah.
I think they paid fines for that.
I saw where the
see
guy, the guy bet that that Maduro was going to be arrested in Venezuela, but he was in the special forces, so he knew.
I mean, there's got to be some form of a vetting system.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at this. Is the course right now? We're looking at the mullet course right now. People are in line. It's a pretty good line to get out there and throw. All the money that you guys are generating is going to the Boys and Girls Club on both sides of the line, right?
Yep, a Baldwin and Escambia County, and we also donate to the Drug and Alcohol Council as well. So every toss, when you pay that $20, you get a T-shirt, one toss, and we turn right back around and put that money into the community. So it's a huge fundraiser for this area.
All right, let's check in with Steve Powers.
I got Jake right here. How'd the fish throw go? What was your expectations compared to really what happened?
I thought it was going to go about 50 to 60. I threw about 50.
You threw about 50. So this woman coming up behind you, I love your outfit. That's awesome. Did your mom outthrow you today?
Yes.
By how far? Mom!
His mom outthrew him.
By how far, Mom?
I think by 20 feet.
Wow.
51.
Oh,
Okay, so 3 feet. 3 feet. Well, thank you for being here. Where's home for y'all? Where are y'all out of?
outside of Houston, Pearland, Texas.
Did you come for the family vacation just for this?
All the family.
Yeah. In the Mullet Toss before?
We have. It's our 4th year.
And you're keeping coming back?
We are.
That is so amazing.
Yeah.
Keep throwing, keep doing it. Thanks for being here. You guys are the best. Yeah, keep coming back. We'll see it. I'll buy you a drink in about 13 years or so, dude. Free drink card. You can hang on to it. Do that.
It'll be vintage.
Yeah.
Vintage drink card. True
Are they
story.
good if they're like old?
No, they have an expiration date on them, but I know most people don't read. So
I'm just gonna say from past experience,
Yeah.
it's like Chick-fil-A cards.
Where do you get those?
They still work. I don't know. It just
What's Chick-fil-A? They're the nicest people ever. Of course, they're like,
Hey,
yes, sir, you're an idiot,
you-
but please let me serve you.
If you give Chick-fil-A an expired drink card, they'll be like, "Oh, it's my pleasure."
Yeah, exactly.
you get a chicken
Yes,
sandwich.
Please come in. Let me help you. I'll give you extra. You must be special.
Well, look at the way that they maintain the course. As this guy comes up here right now, he's got his fish. When I see a folded fish, guys, I know that this is someone that is experienced in the mullet toss.
Thought you were going to say as experienced as you.
That is a good throw if he didn't hit
That
somebody.
is a good throw.
That's a good throw.
Yeah,
Did it stay in bounds, Steve?
I think so.
The leaderboard right now, the age division, my old eyes are looking 26 to 39 years old, 160 feet.
Yeah, it says 160.3. That's impressive.
that's
The course
pretty
is
solid.
only 200 or
Some-
only.
that-
I mean,
that's
200
that's a
feet.
different level than the Mick Gillespie. That's a Jake Coker level.
Yes.
Not a Gillespie
Yeah.
level.
Well,
You
not
know what I
last
mean?
year Coker level, but
One day you'll be able to
Look at
beat
your
him.
age group,
One
Mick.
day.
Hold on.
my age group, I could be in there. I think it's
No,
80.
he said he's up an age group level this year because
Is he?
he's getting on. Up
I
there.
am
And,
84.
he said the competition will be less.
Are you in Grandmaster?
He's a Clydesdale.
Yeah, I am.
That's 50 to 59.
What? Look, just because I don't appear to be that, it's what I am, and I'm proud of that. You know what? Like
Who's the judge of don't appear
Hey.
to be like that?
at this point,
61 feet.
I
That's
can't be
awesome.
ashamed to be a silver daddy. It's what I am.
Silver daddy. what is that?
I don't know.
It's when you get old, you'll find out.
Is that like
You
the
know-
equivalent to a cougar, but
Don't-
you're a silver daddy?
Yeah. Don't race there. It's but it happens.
Oh well. You just
You
wake
got a
up
little,
one day and then
little
you're a
gray
silver
hair.
daddy.
Yeah, look, but I'm still hot. Silver fox.
Oh yeah, I've heard of
I
that.
don't
one.
know. Just depends on
Oh my
what
God,
part of
my
the country
neighbors
you're
are
in.
here.
Your
Neighbors
fun?
in the house.
Is it your fun neighbors?
Party people?
So is this
And
really
he's a
your
Gulf Coast
neighbors?
firefighter. So
This is your neighbors?
no, they're about 5 or 6 back.
Is
Okay.
it the police officers that you had to lie to?
Look at this little one throwing, dude.
I'm gonna try and follow her throw.
Do
Dad's
it.
got to give advice. Ooh, here.
Here we go.
Oh, did she not want to do it?
I think Dad's trying to help her with the fish. I'm not sure. She's
Oh, did she
adorable,
take it
though.
out? She's so
Oh,
precious.
Keep
Let's-
coming back. Keep coming back. I love it.
We got a little LA.
Here we go.
All right,
He
here's
looks
You want to
pretty
guess?
serious.
You want to guess the distance on this one?
I think he's gonna go like 82.
I bet he throws over 100.
Okay.
he's got a good fold here.
Did you hear that? Multiple time champion.
Oh, do you have the
Buck,
insider
buck
scoop?
20.
All right, here we go.
Look at the way he grips that
See if you
fish.
can outthrow Miss Ellie.
It's a pretty good throw.
That's pretty solid.
What
That's
was
pretty
it?
solid. Well over 80. Could have been over 100. 25, 50.
No shirt, no shoes, no problem here.
They're like, don't touch that fish.
I want to see what it measured. Everybody with the cowboy hats on down there.
What do you got?
What was it?
128.
Ooh, 128.
I've thrown it
fish.
farther than that.
You think
You know what?
you think you're gonna throw it so far? I mean, I do. When I walk up there, I'm like,
I got
over
this.
100. Here we go.
Yeah.
Rear back, and remember that my shoulder's terrible, and I throw it, and it's like 66 feet, and it's just embarrassing.
I was at 130.
Wind's
132.
good today, though.
Yeah, but if the wind's blowing in, it's hard. When I beat you in the one-on-one skins
Yeah,
matchup, the
yeah.
wind was blowing in our face at like 30 miles an hour. The
Yeah.
fish, I mean, like they literally blew back at us.
Y'all, this guy's shirt who's about to toss, did you see what it says? It says, "Don't count the beers, make the beers count."
I like this guy.
I like this guy too.
I'm already pulling for him. Who's on there? Is that Willie
Uh,
Nelson? I just saw Willie.
I thought it was Jesus, but I'm not sure.
Man, did we get a day here today or what?
It's beautiful
Man, I'm telling
outside.
you. About 78 degrees probably right now. It's actually perfect out here.
It's
It's so
Good.
nice.
good weather
What's
for
up,
sure.
dude? How many years you thrown this?
Since 2016, I've only missed 1 year.
Why'd you miss that year?
Well, it was my senior year of high school, and I was getting ready to go to Marine Corps boot camp, and I was a little busy.
We both graduated the same year.
Marines now?
I'm actually out. I got out in 2022.
Thank you for your service. How far did you throw today, brother?
I think a 128-ish.
You got your best? Where's the best you got?
My best is 158.
Oh, that's
the year I
good.
came in second. And the kid that beat me threw like 190 something.
That's far. That course
And
is
beat-
only
I think he
200
beat
feet.
Every record.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. And they put me on the T-shirt 1 year. Fun fact.
No kidding.
You know the pink shirt that was 3 years ago?
You think that was
The guy
you?
on the back. I can prove it was me.
Was your tats on it? Did you know? Right?
I got well, not these shorts, but I got this hat.
It's a cartoon shirt.
He was on there. I
Yeah.
recognize him.
I did not know that. What's your name?
Wesley Sullivan.
Sounds like we owe him a royalty check from a
Something.
few years ago.
Right?
Disclaimer.
You did. He signed the
Oh,
so he
this
knew.
would be the
He
shirt.
knows what's going on. Jen's going to look that up. So where's home for you now?
Well, I live in Daphne, but I grew up on Dog River, so Mobile. So I'm a rough native.
You're local here. It's great. You're coming back every year to do this.
Exactly, of course.
Is it 2021?
So my wife, that was
You go get that fish. Ashley Dobbs.
22 maybe.
Alabama.
But yeah, so I brought my
Could
wife. with me. We're staying at the Phoenix 10. I think.
Ashley,
There's my wife.
Is
and
today
a black
your
cover
birthday?
over there. And a bunch of my friends over there.
not today.
So where'd you guys meet?
Let's see
Flora-Bama
where
story connection.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately
It's in this
not. We
year.
met in
I'm
Tuscaloosa,
celebrating every
but-
day.
The only reason most of those people come down here anymore is because of me.
Yeah.
I'm a mullet toss.
Roll Tide,
I
buddy.
bring everybody I can down there.
Roll Tide.
You have nice fingers, huh?
Thank you for being here. Thank you for your service. Enjoy it, brother. Appreciate you being here. Man, I love it. Everybody who throws
Go get that fish.
has a story. Everybody who comes to the Flora-Bama has a
John
story.
Michael,
My neighbor's about to be here. You know, Ashley and Justin.
I
who
think
live
so.
across the street
Yeah.
from us over there. Ashley just threw. Justin's right here.
Is that the cop?
No, he's a Gulf Shores firefighter.
Oh, firefighter.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's
He's a
got.
good dude.
Let's see
They're
here.
just good people. She's at Southern Rapids Care.
Oh, that's
Ashley is.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So we see her way too often.
Yeah.
Every time I get the sniffles. Okay.
Yeah, every other day.
Scratchy throat.
Please help me.
Can I get something, please?
Not a
Fire.
bad throw. It skipped too. If you get the skip, you
Where's the
get
little man today?
where it lands.
Come on.
You know what we
you're
need
coming
is
over
a
here,
mullet
dog.
toss bingo
Come on,
card.
dog. You
And
good?
it basically be like a scavenger hunt. And you just check stuff off of all the things. that
As
we
you see, I would love
Mhm.
that.
The Dobbs are in the house.
Look
What's
at this.
up, lady? What's up? Hey, baby.
What a crazy
Good to see
neighborhood.
y'all. How's your day? Who threw further? She did.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the ladies.
Oh boy.
Come on, man.
First name,
It's her birthday. Today's a birthday?
Eric Carpenter,
Close.
North Carolina.
This,
You know, you got to celebrate the whole week.
we believe in birthday week completely. Well, thanks for coming. I didn't know you were coming. I got you some passes.
Shot
Oh, you're good.
from North
Drop them
Carolina.
in the
You're gonna be
mailbox
next,
for
grab
you.
a
Come on.
fish.
Thank you.
So, bikini
All
contest
right,
at
top
3.
yours. That's in bounds. You gotta go get it still. Don't touch it
And
till
you
they
can
measure. Chuck,
So
grab
you
a
know
fish.
you're going to get at least a 10.
We only do that on the back porch.
That's a back porch thing, from what I understand.
Wow, y'all's
Which, thank
neighborhood.
God,
Wow.
I can't see it from my house.
Tomorrow,
So it's
next week,
good.
yeah.
Love you guys. Love it. Everybody's here.
I see what happens in y'all's neighborhood.
If it's today, I'll buy you a drink. Today means within
A
this
lot of stuff goes
24
on in that hood.
period.
Well, I looked up the old.
Tell me, was that him on our old T-shirt?
Well, it might be right here. It looks
He
like
said
him.
he signed a disclaimer, so it had to be him.
Yeah,
How random is
That's
that?
crazy.
That's just random.
that is crazy.
I love it. How many people are going to throw fish today, Jen?
I don't know about today, but over the weekend, I'm thinking like 2,000 to 2,500.
So, you know, Doc, who's been here 16 years, keeps a running tab
Yeah.
daily.
All right, Jacqueline,
And
North
he always wants
Carolina,
to beat
please don't tell me it's your
that
birthday
daily,
today, too.
right? So we'll find out what that is. But he's great. the whole run like Baywatch, the whole go get your fish.
He also can move through that line pretty quickly.
He moves through pretty fast. And actually the line was bad. So you're looking at what do you think this line is today? If you were to show up in this line right now, what's the weight?
Not that long, but also we have some additions. The line is shaded this year. There's a cover and there's a bar.
What a huge difference.
And there's a bar for drinks.
People have already complimented.
Let's talk about the money that people are paying, what it's for, and where it goes.
Yeah, so this whole event is actually a charity. I don't think that most people realize it, but when you come to the tent to register, you pay your $20. You get one toss, one t-shirt, but then we turn around and donate all that money back to charity right in this community. It's divided between 3, which is the Drug and Alcohol Council, and then the Boys and Girls Clubs of Escambia and Baldwin County. So you're doing good from letting the fish fly.
Kelly, both feet inside circle.
All right, here we go again. Get inside that circle. We got to fold it up. The underhand throw never is going to result.
It's not going to be the best one. You can't get it as far as you need to with the underhand toss.
Here's a guy all decked out in Missouri. Tigers gear and Mizzou gear. Another folder, though.
Toss that mullet.
Not a bad throw.
It actually wasn't.
Do you throw still?
Yeah. Why'd you ask it like that?
Nah, I'm just curious. I mean, I think you get to the point where it's like you're in the celebrity
No, you
division.
need to throw. It's like a rite of passage,
Yeah.
you know?
What's your best throw so far?
I'm really not good. I thought I would be better, but I think maybe like between 60 and 70. I really haven't done a great throw.
Here comes a bomb. No. Off the
Steve
side.
Powers. Steve Powers.
From Lafayette, Louisiana.
Oh, there's Cam. Bring him in.
Did you notice that he dressed up for us with his t-shirt?
Ken
and
Price
holes
in the house. How many years of mullet toss? 42. You've been here for how many?
2009. This will be my 17th year.
Kylie from Lafayette,
We just met a ton of Navy dudes here.
Yeah.
We invited them back for Army Navy.
Nice. That's awesome.
They're great guys.
That's good.
Yeah, so they came last year and they're like, every year this is what we're doing.
Mullet toss or Army Navy game?
Mullet
Yeah.
might be their first time for Army Navy.
Yeah, for sure. That's good. That's a good group to get in here.
So talk about Pat McClellan for a minute and how this whole thing started 42 years ago and what it's turned into.
Yeah, if you go back all the way to 1984, Jimmy Lewis came up with the idea. He was in Texas, and they were throwing cow chips, cow patties, and
what else are you going to do in Texas, dude?
Right? It's boring. You're like, man, I got to do this. So he's like, he comes back to the beach, and he's like, man, at the time, Pat was doing the Gulf Coast greatest beach party, like the longest beach party. And they had stuff everywhere from Dolphin Island all the way to the armpit of Florida. And they tried to do this like massive party all across the beach, which is really hard to do because it's a lot of miles.
Yeah.
And at the time, Jimmy Lewis was like, well, we're going to do that. We'll participate in it, but we're going to participate in it with the mullet toss. And so he's like, hey, instead of throwing cow chips, we're like, what do we have we can throw? He's like, there's an indigenous fish, the mullet, and we're going to throw a mullet on the beach. And so between him and Pat, like they put it together and they started throwing fish. And that was, how many years is that?
42.
42 years ago. So that's crazy.
What would it be so cool to go back to those days just as a participant, just to see what happened at the Flora-Bama in 1984? Oh my goodness.
I would love to do that. And I mean, you talk to the old timers at the Flora-Bama, and I'll never forget the stories they tell about like riding like motorcycles on the beach. Like to me, I'm like, dude, that would be like a dream come true. But like there was nothing down here back then. And then you just like ride motorcycles on the beach dunes, which would be so fun.
I love that the Flora-Bama was built on all the community things, like the money from the shirts where it goes today, all the runs we do. There's a charity that's benefited. And you picked up on that in 09 when you got here. You're like, and you've come up with some great events yourself too. Talk about some of those through the year.
Yeah, we have. We started a beach run. So it benefits Special Operations Warrior Foundation. But I wanted to do something like all those guys are like tip of the spear guys, like fighting for our freedom out there, fighting all of our nation's wars. And like, they don't really get a ton of recognition. Like they're like silent professionals and they just go out there and do whatever dirty job needs to be done. And I wanted to do something that was a little bit more challenging. So we wanted to do a run, which we did, but instead of doing it on the road, which is what everybody else does, we run on the sand.
On the sand.
And so we do it's a 5K into Alabama and a half marathon into Florida. And there's enough room between here and Pensacola Pass. It's 13 miles, so we can actually do a full marathon.
Do you think that's coming down the
It's coming. It's coming. We're doing it. I don't know when we're going to do it. I've been saying that for a long time, but one of these years, like, we're going to do it.
This is such a special place. I've been here 5 years now. I was familiar with the Flora-Bama beforehand, but actually being here every day and walking and watching our people, watching the people work, like an event like today, how many people are behind it and getting it done. But it's just such, and we talk about it all the time. It's such a family. There's so many good people, but that's our culture here.
That is our culture. I mean, it's crazy when you walk into the Flora-Bama and you think, oh, like, there's probably like a manager or two here and like a handful of bartenders, but there's so much more that goes into doing what we do. I mean, in season, at the peak of our tourist season, and call it like 4th of July weekend, across the Flora-Bama properties, we'll have 550 employees that are here working 24 hours a day to make everything come together to be as seamless as it seems to everybody who comes in the front door.
They're magicians at it for sure. And the coolest part is you can talk to a lot of them. Say Robin Lusk. 41, 42 years she's been here.
Yeah, crazy.
I mean,
it's unbelievable.
So people stay.
And she's looking young. I mean, you look at Robin and she looks so good, you know?
I know.
You're like, man, this girl's, whatever she's doing, she's living right.
She's living right for sure. You have an amazing place to work. And I've told you this before, but it's a pleasure to come to work here. It's a pleasure to work with all the people. It's a pleasure to see how hard people work.
Yeah.
Because they love it
It's
here.
amazing. No, I mean, you look at our team and you can pick anybody on the team. Like, you just walk around and you watch these people and like, they're giving everything that they have to make the experience for everybody that comes down here the best it possibly can be.
Well, happy Mullet Toss.
Thanks, buddy. I love it. Yeah, good seeing you, Steve.
That's awesome, man. Cam Price, one of the owners of the Bama, just so good.
I got something
So
we can
good.
bet on.
Yeah.
Just
What's
jumping in.
that?
What?
How many times you're going to cry over the course of the weekend?
Stop. Stop. No. But she always makes fun of me because it's so emotional to work here when it feels so good. And you have to remember, iHeart wasn't a terrible place, but it had no culture. It had no family. It had no togetherness. And when you have people care about you with our situation, even if we weren't going through what we're going through, whatever it is, the care that we give our employees and people here is above anything else I've ever seen. So yes, I do get emotional, but I'm not drinking today, so I think I'm going to hold it together just fine.
Well, talking about people who care, so I'll show you a video. So last weekend, obviously, we had a big event going on, and so
Thanks, Jen. Love you, mean it.
I'm about to give you a compliment. So we're setting up for the Kenny Chesney show, and we're going to live stream it right from the dome, the area with all the bras to the tent in the main room. Well, you kind of forget that the camera's on the whole time. So before the show started, it's piped up to the IT room, and Steve is caring so much that he is cleaning the bras. Yeah. Hold on, I have a video of it. Oh my God, hold on. And he has no idea he's on camera, and he's got a broom, and he's just making sure they're clean so that everybody's in there. He has no idea everybody's watching.
Kenny's proud of that.
But you talk about somebody who cares.
I know. I was on the next round today, and maybe some of you guys that are watching were with us on the next round, and I was like, I've been to the Christmas party. Like, people love it here.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
like,
a great place to work.
it really is a great place.
I do have to say this. I was moving bras very intently, as you probably saw in that photo. And there was a bunch of Kenny Chesney crew up on the balcony watching me. Like, what is this dude doing? He's up there playing with bras. And I was like, I'm a collector. I'm just going through the good ones. I'll be done in a minute. Got
The
them all.
look of seriousness on your face
I know,
when you're trying
'cause
so
it was a
hard.
job.
We're all watching on the camera. We're like, look at that guy. He just cares so much.
Come here, look who I found. Look who I found. One of my favorite people on earth, Ben Ragsdale. Worship on the water at the Flora-Bama every Sunday, 9 and 11. Thank you for everything you do for us and our employees.
Yeah, we love you guys. We're honored to partner. Like, I love that it's not just a church that meets here. It's a church that partners with everybody here, and everything we're doing this weekend just puts that in full display.
Let's recap Easter. Easter we had some weather issues we went with, but there's a big tent out here. Talk to me about the services we did at Easter.
Oh man, Easter Sunday is our Super Bowl here. Like, we set up a huge tent, 2,000 seats under the tent, but typically overflows out onto the beach. And dude, we got this year was crazy. We had lightning popping around. We thought nobody was going to show up, and still almost 6,000 people showed up for Easter Sunday. It was incredible.
How many baptisms did you do that day?
We did like 75.
No kidding.
Yeah, 75 in the middle of lightning. Hey-o. It was awesome. One of the middle services, we had to move it up to the tent stage.
Yes.
We broke every fire marshal code known to man. We had people in the dome actually, which was great because with all the bras that Steve likes so much, I just changed the title of my sermon to All the Devil's Booby Traps. That's what we did.
Oh.
It's awesome. Yeah, dude. People
That's
love it.
perfect.
Sorry, I missed it.
You and Julie do amazing work.
We love y'all.
I don't know how many volunteers you have here today.
Well, tell
that
them
are
what
with
they're
the
doing.
church that are, I've seen 4 times I've been visited under this tent. Need an orange, need a sandwich, need a wrap. Tell me about those volunteers.
I'll do. We're just trying to get around every person that works here. You know, they'll put 72 plus hours on their feet, and we're just trying to make sure while they're on their feet, they have everything they need. So we're doing pickles and protein packs and waters, and just make sure the staff that cares for us so much all the time, that we're caring for them. And dude, it's just a powerful thing to see our team get behind that and love on you guys. That again, we're partners, we're family. We love y'all.
And see, that's the mentality to me. I think just you having that mentality, us having the mentality of, it's not, oh, we have church Sunday, we have to do this for them. It's like, we have church on Sunday, we have things to do, we have to get ready. Because and what amazes me most on Sunday is when you say, who's never been here before? How does that happen? What do you see?
Oh, it's like 40 or 50% of the people that are here are from just about all over the country. You know, Easter Sunday, we have people represented from every state. We have people from England. They want us to come start bar churches in England.
There we
Jennifer's
go.
with me.
I am.
We're going to go pub crawling for Jesus.
Let's do it.
in England.
Wait, where do I sign up for that
We
one?
got to go
I
to
didn't
the
see
people,
sign-up
Steve. We have to
sheet.
go to the people.
So we got
You say pub crawling for
I didn't mean it
Jesus.
to come out
I
like
mean,
it did. You know what I mean.
I bring it out.
Evangelizing. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
But no, it's just so many people every week. And we tell people no matter where they're from, they're not here by accident. No matter if you drove here, walked here, or woke up here at the Flora-Bama, everybody, like, you're welcome here. And it's beautiful to see people come from all over to see how this whole bar church thing works.
It's awesome. Worship on the water. You're not at the Bama this Sunday because of Mullet Toss. Where are you at this Sunday?
We'll be down at Coastal, one of our partner restaurants. We'll be there for one big 9 a.m. service on the green space.
Okay. I'm sorry you have to slum at Coastal.
It will be fine. No booby traps down there, though. We'll be all right.
I love you and your wife so much and everything you do for us, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
I didn't cry.
Not
I'm
yet.
going to
Not
today.
yet.
This
Yeah.
is too good. It's too good.
Well, and I'll
When
say
did
this, Ben wasn't going to say it, but you can go to worshiponthewater.com for all their info. And
Yes.
if you want to give, there's a giving tab on there too for you to give to the
Yes,
church.
we appreciate that. When was the first cry? Was it Kenny Chesney here in 2014 when you called
Well,
me?
look,
that
I've
time?
known you like 20 years.
I
So the
know.
first cry was a long time ago, but at the Flora-Bama, we were sitting in the Phoenix 10 condo, Kenny on the beach, and he played Boys of the Fall, and you were like a blubbering baby.
Turned
And
around
I'm like, are
Like
you
you-
okay?
like she
What
was
is
offended.
going on?
like you were offended. Are you crying?
I mean,
What
it
are
was
you
like
doing?
water, but he's like,
I'm
I mean, it was
fine.
full on.
I was raised by women. That's how I am. I'm
Yeah, you
sorry.
had twin sisters who like beat him
how it
up
is.
and were super mean to him.
Made me tough. Not really.
Well-
Obviously it didn't. Obviously it didn't. Mick Gillespie.
Another amazing day here in Perdido Key.
Did you forget where you were?
Well, no, I was like, dude, I say Perdido Key. I'm just listening to all these stories. I'm getting sucked into the mullet toss. I'm paying close attention to what's going on out in the circle.
Yeah.
You know, as you as well talk to everybody.
Here's the
Oh,
swimsuit.
oh, but look at her hat. So there's a group of them, and they're a bachelorette party, and they had specialty hats made, and they're awesome. They say something you can see when she gets closer, but somebody's
There's actually a bunch of them too.
yeah, it says like mullet toss before marriage or something. It's when they come out and talk to her.
So we've had pretty much everything at the Flora-Bama. If you something about it, marriages, proposals,
Divorces. Yeah.
celebrations of life.
Oh, lots of those.
Are there any ashes anywhere in the near area?
I know of at least 2.
You do. Do you think people sneak them in?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, wouldn't you if you had the chance?
Yes.
Like if your loved one loved the Flora-Bama so much,
Yeah.
be like, and they're not. We don't endorse putting ashes here.
No,
Right.
but there's lots of little nooks and crannies. It wouldn't be real hard to
There's
sneak
a
it
lot of
in.
nooks and crannies.
I mean,
Yeah, you just never know.
Yeah.
You just never know. How long have you worked at the Bama, Jen?
this September it will be 13 years.
We'll be 13.
Yep.
And you and I crossed paths first at iHeart
Yep.
in Mobile, didn't we?
Yes.
Also,
You were
Where
there
our
a couple
prank
of years?
wars started.
Huh?
Where our prank wars started.
Yeah, sister. This is great. You dropped your shirt, love.
Megan, you're going to be after Jade also.
You wanna see this? You wanna talk to your friend?
Yeah, look at that hat.
Hi, honey. Where are you from? What's your name?
I'm from North Dakota. My name's McKenna.
North Dakota. I used to live in
North Dakota.
I lived there 3 years.
Okay, yeah, I'm by Bismarck area.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, it's going to bring it back out.
It
isn't
sure is.
Tell me, I've seen 40 below on a temperature on a thermometer
That
before in North
sounds
Dakota. True
miserable.
story.
Terrible.
True story. It happens at least a couple times a winter.
Why? How did you get North Dakota to here? What's up?
For my sister's bachelorette party.
Let me read the hat. Come here. Let me see. What's it say? Mullets before marriage. How many of you are there?
I think there are 12 of us.
Okay. All right. It's been going good so far.
Oh yeah, it's been a great blast.
What's the plan the rest of the day or the time you're here? What's going on?
Hang out here, go to Flora-Bama, and then tomorrow hang at the beach.
You're coming to the beach out here again? Okay. All right. We appreciate you spending your time here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This is awesome.
First time here?
Yeah, first time. First time.
Oh my goodness. Matching swimsuits. I'm assuming she's part of it as well.
Tanya, North Dakota.
But yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's good. Look at you're all together. I love it. Well, enjoy your time here. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Who's getting married?
Yeah, who's the bride?
I don't know which one's getting married though. Well, you all have white hats on, baby. Not up here yet.
The one in the hat.
She's standing there in the white top.
Hey, look, she's got a Dale Earnhardt
She's getting married, huh?
shirt
Did you guys
on.
sign off on the guy? Did you be like, oh, he's okay?
I approve. Yes.
Have fun.
Oh, that's her
It's gonna be great.
sister,
So
look.
Brianna is the bride. She's about to throw here in a minute.
No
In the
doubt.
white tank
Brianna.
top and the white hat. Mullets before marriage.
Love that.
Pretty catchy.
I know. I like
Pretty
it.
catchy. I didn't see a Flora-Bama logo on the hat, so I don't know if that's
So they're in the
accurate.
clear.
I think they're in the clear.
Yeah.
Right. In the clear. What? You think
North Dakota.
we're going to see some of them in the bikini contest at 3?
You better ask them. Say the sign up going on.
Bikini contest at 3 in the tent. Did you know about that? I think you should. If it's about the swimsuit, yes. Is that my phone or whose is that?
Not mine.
Gotta go get yours.
That's not mine either.
Where's Jen?
None of us have like a dinging bell as our phone.
No, we have cooler
Ring.
rings. Yeah.
I just thought her swimsuit would fit in better at the bikini contest, not because of
Do you remember that picture one year of you at the bikini contest?
which one was it? I don't know.
What's the girl doing? And is she doing the
Oh,
splits
she
or something?
lifted me up.
Oh, that was it. She lifted the girl. She's in these like 6-inch heels, and she's like this tall.
She's short.
And
She's
she
this tall.
walks up to Steve and picks him up
She
while
probably
he's
lifted me.
emceeing the bikini
Go get
contest.
that fish.
Look at this.
Can you see what's going on over here?
I'm gonna throw it back over on you. This like people like twins.
What's going on?
This is what happens here. You know, like you find someone with a very similar outfit.
Long lost family members.
Look at that. Take a picture.
Mick, maybe they're related to you. I know you have some family issues that you don't know about.
I went to my family reunion and found out I wasn't family.
Yeah, so maybe
Merry
they're-
Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. It happened.
Awesome. It's
You can be a
warming
part of
up
the
out here.
Flora-Bama family. It's fine.
I'm in the family.
Yeah.
Where's the- Oh, is this,
There
this
she
is
is.
the bride? Brianna, are you getting married? Congratulations. What? When's the wedding?
September 12th.
How did he propose to you?
He used my dog.
Oh, wow.
I love him already.
Yeah.
What happened? Tell me about it.
We went out to eat, told me he was getting in the car, and he
Man,
came
from
around,
North
and all of a sudden I see my dog walking up to the door, and he had the ring tied to his collar.
A risky
Oh, wow.
move.
Very.
A risky move.
Yes, yes. And then my best friend, who's a photographer, was
Where's Michaela?
hiding in the alleyway taking pictures.
You're gonna be next. Have yourself a
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming here to see us for Mullets Before Marriage. Who came up with that?
For my best friend. Yeah. She designed all the
You
hats.
planned the whole bachelorette party thing we're doing here?
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
get that
yeah,
fish.
her and my sister did.
And
Yeah.
where's home for you?
Michaela, you
Bismarck,
ready?
North Dakota.
You're all North Dakota. Awesome.
I like the way they talk.
I'm
Mhm.
telling your friend, I lived in Williston for about 3 years, and Bismarck's a great little spot. They had a better mall at the time. It was still cold. It's cold and hot there. So both extremes, isn't it?
Yes, it just snowed after being 80 degrees.
North Dakota, but you
No,
got to
thanks.
say it right.
Dakota.
North Dakota.
North
Dakota.
You got to say it right. Congratulations. Happy marriage. Thanks for coming to see us. It's great. We're going to see them in the bikini contest as well at some point. What are we looking at now?
This guy's shirt, I don't know if we should put it on camera, but you need to see it in the black right here when he turns around.
It might not be appropriate
Yeah,
for
I don't think it's appropriate
our
for camera,
audience.
but look at it.
Oh, jeez.
hide that. Hide that.
Oh, it's from New Orleans. No, okay.
Yeah, New Orleans, you can say
That's
whatever
the
you
shirt
want.
You wear in New Orleans, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what you say when you're mad, when you're frustrated and you're yelling at yourself.
We have done our best right now to get all
True.
of our
True story.
kids 17 and under and their families up to the front of the line.
So
Because we will start
cool
children's
part of it
finals
is the
sometime
family event
around
that
14 or 2:30
all of our events have a lean
Flora-Bama
towards.
time.
Very much so. I think people sometimes think Flora-Bama nightlife, which we are great at that. We have live music. It's so fun, but we do a lot of daytime events that are family friendly, all ages, and usually tied to a charity. So yeah, families welcome.
Out of all the events we do, you got to pick one
Yep.
that you have to execute and be on site for the rest of your life. What's the event? You only get to choose one of those.
Oh, I already know.
What is it?
Polar bear dip. I love it.
Polar bear dip.
Yeah,
I was
it's
going to
the
go
best.
polar bear dip too.
Easy. Like,
That's really cool.
like above and beyond. Don't even hesitate. My favorite event.
Yeah, polar bear dip. Mick, you've been to a lot of them too. Which one?
Right here. I think the mullet toss is like it's like the Super Bowl of the event. I mean,
Definitely like the Super Bowl.
yeah, like
Flora-Bama
and
for
anywhere
sure.
I go, people are like, "Hey, man, Flora-Bama mullet toss." I talk about it a lot. I like the polar bear dip. I mean, I like all of them. Boozy Bee, Bulls on the Beach. I was in the Boozy Bee.
You were in the.
I did it for you.
One of the first ones you did. You did. I'm going to get her a chair. You guys just keep.
Yeah.
talking.
Well, so I want to remind people that the leaderboard is live this year. We haven't had that in years past. So now you can go to Flora-Bama.com and click on the Mullet Toss event. And the throws are, when they load them in, it automatically updates on the website. So you can see exactly who's placed where.
I think I could beat 84.6.
I think you could.
I have a lot, but then last year, I had the
Issue.
fish blew up and it went the wrong way, and now I'm a little bit gun shy.
Well, I think you just got to get back in there and go for it,
It was like,
If it happens 2 times in a row, we might have some issues.
I knew
but
when
you need to try again.
I throw against a guy that was known for throwing deep touchdown passes in college. I just wanted to beat him, and then I knew I could, and then I didn't.
Well, there's always this year.
Tomorrow.
He said he's coming back to throw. So
It's coming tomorrow.
yeah,
It was gone for like 2 minutes. Somebody put this here for me, or did somebody take my spot?
it was a magic trick.
Well, it worked because I don't know where it came from.
I know you got a bad knee.
You take care of me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what's the weekend look like? I mean, besides the actual mullet toss.
Bands.
Lots of live music. We've got
Yeah.
6 stages going basically. Steve.
Yeah,
booked-
5 because the beach stage is down.
Yeah.
But both restaurants will be throttled full till. I mean, they started at 11 this morning,
And they play till 2:30 in the morning.
and we'll do it again tomorrow.
That's right.
And they get on Sunday. Last year, remember we were cleaning up Sunday afternoon, and the Blues gave us a pass.
I
Really?
think that they're going to do it this year too.
I hope they do.
We were talking
I hope
about
they
it.
do.
I feel like they do. Like right around 5-ish, maybe.
Yeah, kind of when we're wrapping up here.
Go get that.
I'm looking forward to Monday. Oh man,
Tippin, Ohio.
You guys smell that?
1 to 7.
I don't know which way's the wind blowing. Somebody's got something good.
Got a little bit.
It's coming from it might.
The dock.
No, Doc wouldn't do it. No.
Coming from the line.
I think it is too. I may need to go check that out. I'll be back.
That's why I got you the chair.
Is that how the chair got you?
Yeah.
I wondered about that for sure.
When does the planning for this event start cranking
Monday,
up?
this upcoming Monday.
So as soon as it's over, you're thinking about next year?
I mean, we're really only thinking about what did we do good this year? What did we need improvements, like post-event note type deal. And then I would say maybe October, you start planning for.
Right.
Where is Rachel at? We need to talk to Rachel, director of events here in
Mhm.
Flora-Bama. She's got a handle on a lot of things. Her planning. I wish I could be as organized as she is. I mean, I'm not even close to being that organized. But I guess you have to be when you're handling, the volume of things that she's doing here. Who are some of our partners here today? This is a new bar here on the beach.
Yep. So we have Wheatley Vodka, Fireball, Patron, Bacardi. We've got Big Machine Distillery, which has Pickers Vodka and the little spiked coolers.
Yeah. Do you want to point anything out that happened during the golf tournament? Was there anything that was, because that's on Wednesday, so it starts with last Saturday we had the triathlon, and then Wednesday is the golf tournament that happened at Peninsula, and then mullet throwing starts Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's
a big week.
It's a big week for sure. Anything special at the golf tournament that you saw this year that you could talk about?
I mean, it was actually a beautiful day. So it was a little bit overcast. So the temperature was perfect. And then the sun came out. So weather-wise, it was ideal. But everybody had a great time. I mean,
the
no
demand to get a team in there is pretty strong. When do we open that up? If somebody wanted, hey, we got to get a team next year, what's their first opportunity to do that?
So in February, we will open up registration. But this year, it sold out in a day.
Yeah, it was done in a day.
One day.
People need to know that.
Yeah.
Sure, there's only so many teams.
Yep. And it's a fundraiser too. It's for Multiple Sclerosis Society. So, swinging for a good cause.
Yeah. I saw Jake Coker can hit a ball. He can throw
he
a fish
was-
and he can hit a
He
ball.
can. That's why I'm saying beating him would be like
We'll
a
get you your
monumental
own trophy.
accomplishment. I mean, like he almost hit the drone 2 years ago. Let me play this.
Yeah, show him the Coker video.
I think this is a good time for us to to go into the archives. I mean, this is the guy.
Alabama National Championship Team, Mr. Jake Coker.
That's a great toss. Whoa! The longest toss of the day right there. Yeah. Hey, thank y'all.
Just throw some fish out there. Let's see. And then
I
you
know.
go back and look at it now and you're like, man, it was just like a fun
I know.
random thing. And look what it turned into.
Well, as Alabama guys, like Coker and I both think Snake was the man, right? Like,
Well, he's
he-
got
he-
history here and had history here and stories for sure.
yeah, like,
He
you know,
helped make it what it was.
oh, I know. Like, I remember listening to Snake on different shows. I worked with him at Crimson Tide Sports Network. You know, Coker knows him from here, and then you walk into the Flora-Bama, and this is where Kenny Stabler sat. This is where he hung out. You know, like, just iconic, man. You know,
Yeah.
so like hearing the mullet toss, like, Snake did the mullet toss. So we that's why we like it so much. Like, it's just kind of part of the fabric of our state. I think, anyway.
I agree with you.
I got a chance to interview Nate Oates a couple of years ago.
Was that
Remember
2
him?
years ago?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah.
Coach Nate Oates, I know that you've had a lot of big sporting events, but this has to be the biggest of the year.
If you say.
Yeah.
Maybe most sun at this one for sure. Yeah.
Is this your first mullet toss?
I've never been here before. I didn't even know this thing existed. When they told me a mullet toss, I thought I was tossing some hair.
So what's your strategy after you see Jake Coker throw a bomb of a fish like that? You're going to beat him.
All right, you ready to get back on?
You like the three.
I
hear you say roll,
surgery
Ty.
earlier in the week, so I'm out on this year. So the next time I
Whoever in line said War Eagles, get the end of line.
Coker threw that thing way past that.
Daniel
I
from
didn't know
Fairway,
he took it easy on it. I'd like to see Merrill give it
Step up
another
to the
shot,
circle,
though.
grab
Hey, roll
yourself.
Tide.
I appreciate it.
Coach, you got to go.
All right, a lot of rumors that Auburn's going to be here instead of Alabama tomorrow. So upset people.
Well, Alabama's not as good as they once were right now, so I don't think they wanted to show up. But Auburn's not much better, so
You got players coming tomorrow?
not like we used to. There
No.
might be a few retired ones,
Gotcha.
but not the whole team like we have.
Well, we're bringing some guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jake Coker, Ryan Anderson, Shank, and Baron Huber. All those guys have championship rings from the University of Alabama, but they'll be part of this. They'll be
Yes.
hanging out with us.
Yes.
here.
So let's talk about tomorrow. Obviously, if you're not here today, it's going to be tough for parking and everything, but you got to get here early for parking.
And parking is free.
And
It's just
parking is
first come,
free,
first serve.
right?
Mhm.
So the people that are, east into Florida charging, that's not us.
No.
That's their property.
Correct.
But everything we have for parking, and we made as much available as we could, obviously, with the footprint of Mullet Toss, it's kind of tough sometimes. So ride share, getting dropped off. We have Ubers and cabs, always a cab line out front.
Get dropped off by boat across the
Dropped
street.
off by boat across the street at the yacht club. Mick does that all the time.
Yeah.
Again,
Or he
you
runs
can't-
out of gas and he
can't
needs
hide money.
help.
One time, but it was great. Thank you guys for rescuing me. I can't even make a joke about it
Who
because
will help me? The Flora-Bama will help me.
Remember that he called one day and he's
For
like, "Hey,
internet.
they cut through my internet. These guys doing tree work.
Gerardo.
Touch my internet. I got to do a show."
It wasn't tree work. They were redoing my grass.
Yeah, but you live an hour away. Can you sit?
I
in
love
IT
this
for-
place. Bamley. This is what Bamley's all about. Thank you, Serge.
Hey,
Sergi.
let's talk about baby Bennett.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make her toss this year.
Man.
That's her first toss.
Yeah, because she was too little to like hold the fish last year.
Right. And
So now she can.
When's she going to throw?
I think Sunday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. What's she going to do with the fish? How is she with it, do you think?
I think she's not gonna like it.
You don't think she'll do you think she'll touch it?
Yeah, but then I think she's gonna be like,
Who's going to be better at getting her to hold the fish, you or Brandon? Who could convince her?
74 years old.
I don't know, maybe me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
If I yell Jessica, will she repeat it?
Oh, I've tried the TikTok trend, and now I'm like, well, I'm clearly a terrible parent because she's just walking around saying, Jessica, Jessica. Like, well,
Master.
It's so funny.
it works though.
It does work.
It works.
What about the cheese slice on the head?
I tried that when she was a baby, but I missed.
I can't wait for her stories when she's older and she can tell us and remember what the first mullet toss she was at, and
I know.
just all the great things.
Well, she feeds our dog now. I'm like, go feed Harper, but she keeps feeding her. I'm like, she cannot eat 15 cups a day.
She can.
They'll eat 'em.
15 cups a day.
You just can't
I'm
feed
gonna have
them.
to move it where she can't reach it anymore. I'm like, this is not good.
So if I throw, can you guys get me to the front of the line?
You want to go throw right now, Mitch?
I mean, I'll do it.
I mean, if you want, you have to. What do you think, Jen?
You just have to switch with me.
Well, I'll stand here. Jen can hang there.
Yeah.
You got a pin over there?
What camera do you have us on right now? Do you
I
have
got the one on the
a
whole.
center cam? You got
What do you want
wait, Mitch.
It's gonna take me a minute. What do you want your intro to be? Like, who are you? You're Mick Gillespie of
Bama tailgate show. Right?
Okay.
Hey, how far?
I
are you
love
gonna
this
throw it?
one.
How far are you going to throw it? First
I
of
don't
all,
even
you gotta-
know, but from the Bama tailgate show and Cubs baseball, I guess this is me getting to the front of the line.
No, she's taking care of it right now.
Yeah.
So tell folks watching us where they can find you and what you normally do.
Yeah, look, the Bama tailgate show. We do. We're a pregame show for Alabama football, and we're here when the team's on the road. Jay Coker and I are the two hosts, and then we have a YouTube channel that tries to cover Alabama. The entire year on YouTube. So the Bama tailgate show. I'm on the next round with Jay Coker on the last call. We do a podcast, and then baseball fans. I have a Cubs baseball channel on YouTube, and I'm the play-by-play guy, the vice president of broadcasting for the Knoxville Smokies.
The Smokies.
Yeah, the Knoxville.
They play in Pensacola. They play the one.
We play the Wahoos. We
Yeah.
play the Barons. We play Chattanooga. We play
Right, all in this area.
Rocket City. Yeah, the South, man. I love the South. So.
Makes sense. All right. Well, if you want, I'm watching Jen right now. Oh, that's a good throw. That's a good mullet and a good throw.
I got to practice for tomorrow.
Is that what you're seriously concerned about, it, aren't you?
Well, I mean, when you tangle with a guy, like, you see the throw on the video?
Yeah.
I mean, you tangle with a guy that throws it that far. I mean, you got to bring your best.
Get ready.
What time? We're going to be live again tomorrow at 1:00. We're going to have a lot of guests.
Yeah.
We're going to be here early though. We'll be back again. What time are we going to be out here tomorrow?
We'll set up at probably 11.
11? Yeah.
I mean, throwing starts at 10.
Yeah, so we'll get out here.
But again, the earlier you get here. Okay, she's walking up to him now. So once you drop that headset, we can.
All right, I'll go out there.
We can get him going.
I'm going to switch with.
You're fine. You're fine. I'll hang here. It's good. We got it going. I'm sure I'll find somebody to talk to. Mullet guy. How far he threw it. Did you see if this is a normal look for him or not? He's checking you out right there. Mick Gillespie's going to come throw. Hey, little man. You're okay, dude. Hey, if I was him, I'd touch it too. It's just one of the cameras. We're good. Don't even worry about it. My man, come here. What's up, dude? What's your name? Where are you from?
Kyle Wilson, Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
What you doing here?
It's our buddy's father-in-law's birthday, so we're out here celebrating.
Been to Mullet Toss before?
No, it's first time.
How far did you just throw that? It looked like a good throw.
I think it's 122.
Okay, 122. So if you look at the leaderboard, how old are you? Where are you at?
I'm at 18 to 25.
Okay, so I'm only 5 years older than you, so that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Not true, but Eric Velasquez was 99.4. So you could possibly, in that age group, have the lead. So we'll wait and see what happens with
I
that.
gotta stay here.
Yeah, you probably want to stay here and hang out. First time at the Flora-Bama?
First time, it's like never Flora-Bama, but first time at the Mullet Toss.
So talk to me about your expectations coming to the Flora-Bama and then being at the Flora-Bama. Was there a big difference?
Man, I love the Mullet Toss. I've heard about it all my life. I was like, oh, we gotta do it. They even know what's going on. I was like, oh, we gotta go do it. I'm gonna win it.
So who all came with you?
I got my boys Daniel and a bunch of his family, and then I'll just tag along.
Let me ask you about the actual mullet that you're wearing. Was that planned to come to Mullet Toss? Is this the normal look for you?
It's usually a normal look. Every now and then I get bored. I might cut it all off, and then I'm like, oh, I need it back.
As far as mullets go, Mick, what do you think?
I just love the Pete Crow Armstrong.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he would like. He's a baseball guy for sure.
Like,
Here we go. Here we go.
I want
Mick's
my mullet
throwing.
back. I'm like Billy Ray Cyrus out here, trying to throw it.
It's got to start somewhere, and if you're ever going to wear a mullet, you feel comfortable doing it here. I'm assuming.
Yes, sir.
Well, enjoy your time at the Flora-Bama. What's your go-to drink when you're at the Flora-Bama?
Oh, nice ice cold Busch Light.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
I know where you can get one. Kyle, good to meet you, my man. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. There's Mick Gillespie.
That was a good throw right down the middle.
It was a good throw. I know he's going to be disappointed.
I think so. I don't think he beat 80.
I don't think we bet. No, I don't think it went over 100. Did it?
No.
That's me talking because I don't throw it that far anyway.
I think his goal was to beat 86.
Here we come. Here it is.
What was it?
92 feet 4 inches.
He beat his goal.
So he beat his goal.
his
So that
goal.
was he's smiling.
Yeah, he's happy.
He's pretty jacked about it. He's feeling good. You feeling good? Oh, I see it. I see it.
Bill Roach, Madison, Mississippi.
You got a Germex M hands.
Oh,
How
yeah.
much Germex do we go through your cases, don't we?
A lot.
It's a lot.
A lot.
It's like anything at the Flora-Bama. How much did that do you
And
go
you
through?
beat your
It's a
score.
lot. 92-4.
Look, his
From
ego's
Nick
so
Gillespie.
big right now. He goes, guess who's in first? Me.
All right. How do you feel about it? It looked good. What was
It was 92 something, and that puts me like about 8 ahead of the guy that was ahead of me. So
I think I have an idea
Number one,
of
baby.
I think I have an idea of what happened to you. If Jake Coker's throwing before him, he is absolutely not going to throw well. Jake's not around.
Yeah.
Now he throws a 92.
yeah, look, these are delicious. Like
Oh.
all the drinks that they have behind there.
I told you we had RTDs back
I
there.
know.
I've been buying him drinks.
Natural.
Hello.
Rest up.
Oh.
Love you, my friend. I'm glad you're here. Go take your spot. 92-4. I am not going to
From Georgia.
dog on that at all because that's a good throw.
That was a good throw.
And I don't throw it that far. What age group are you in, Gillespie, anyway?
50. He's 50 plus.
You're Grandmasters? Yeah, he was 84.
From Newman, Georgia. You're gonna
So you
Crushed.
you're
We
92
crushed
is better.
number one.
That was a good job.
Hey, take your pulse right now. See where it's at.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even my best throw, but I just after last year, I was like, I just got to keep it on the course.
That was right down the middle. I think you did exactly how good for.
At least you kept it on the course.
I know.
So good for you.
God, this is so much fun. And when you're friends with Jen, you don't have to wait in line.
Yeah, I've been getting you drinks.
I
You're
know.
good.
I
Getting right
know.
at the
You
top.
both have. You
Yeah.
both have.
You're the dude with the mullet. You should probably
Let's wrap with our friend with the mullet when he's done.
hot wearing that wig, man.
I consider that one right there. That is a Mississippi mudslide.
I think you'll be in third. There's a 98 and a 104.
Well, on the board.
Well, yeah, this is real time.
Do you think the fish are bigger this year?
Some of
They
them
are bigger.
They are. I think the
Yeah.
mullet are bigger this year, and I think you got to dig to find one that's about a pound or so. A 2-pound fish, you're not going to throw it that far.
Especially if you like the break it back method. That's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
hard.
Alabama, grab yourself a
See what
fish.
we got going here. Let's get weird. We're going to ask about that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Reminds me of a Cole Swindell song. He said, a line in one of the. I love Cole
I
Swindell.
like Cole Swindell too.
We saw him together.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
Do you remember when Big Earl thought that Cole Swindell was here and he was like so excited?
Yes.
And I was like, Jack,
Buying him drinks and stuff.
yeah, buying him drinks all night long at the Flora-Bama, posted a picture with them. And I texted him and his wife, Jamie, and I said, y'all, that's not Cole Swindell. And they're like, yes, it is. I said, nope. Sure is. And he goes, we were taking pictures and I had to buy all
Come
his
here, my
drinks.
friend.
I
We
said,
gotta
he's
talk.
on
We
tour
gotta
in like
talk.
Missouri tonight. So.
Jump on our live broadcast. What's your name? Where are you from?
Marlon from Madison, Alabama.
Okay, from Madison, Alabama. First time at Mullet Toss?
I was like the first time throwing mullet.
How was that throw today?
I could have done better.
Do you think you grabbed too big of a fish?
Yes.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
I thought so too. That's got to be hot.
Oh, yes.
Is it you're burning up in there?
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay. All right. Who's here with you today?
Oh, everybody over there, they're on those mullets. Those are my friends right there.
All right. And they're all from Madison as well?
Yes.
Okay. So how long when you plan for a mullet toss, do you come all the days to throw? Do you throw once and then you're done? What's the plan?
We usually just throw once. Like, we've been here 3 times in the past, but in the past, like, line is so long. We were like, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna commit. So we did it. And then we come here until Wednesday and party up until here. We're actually like a couple condos down from here.
Okay. So you make a week of it.
Yes, sir.
Where else do you go? What else do you do when you're down here?
Oh, nothing else. This is it.
This is it.
Yeah.
I like this
Nothing
guy.
wrong with that. I'm just saying we got a marina
Madison.
across the road. If you want to get a pontoon
Great place.
or jet ski, we've got that going too. But you come for live music as well here at
Oh,
the
yeah,
Bama?
most definitely.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you all are here. Thank you for bringing your group with you. I hope your throw holds up. I don't think it's going to.
No, not at all.
That's all right, but it's all in the fun. It's all in the fun. She with you?
Oh, yes.
I was just using you to get to her. Pardon me. Thank you. So now what's your name, love?
Rachel Cable.
Did you throw it further than you did?
I don't know what he threw. What'd you throw? What'd you throw? Yeah, I don't know.
Did you feel good about the throw?
I feel
though?
good about what I did.
What are you doing at 3:00 today?
I may or may not be participating in a contest.
Did you already sign up?
Come on. Come
Let's
on.
go.
Let's do it.
All right,
Let's
y'all
go.
trying to win over the MC. This is cheating.
No, it's not. If you're top 3 today, you get to come back Labor Day for $5,000.
Right. I've heard.
And there's good money in it today, too.
There is like 500, right?
That's right. 500.
5 to win. So 3:00. You good? Yeah. See, that's how you do it. That's how you recruit people.
Nice job, but she had already signed up.
I just
FYI.
used him to get to her, but it all worked out good. Rachel's going to be in our bikini.
She'd already signed up.
No, she didn't.
Just what she
I
said.
had big influence on her. Mayha. That's always fun. The bikini contest started how many years ago? Do we even know?
I don't know, but there are some pictures in the main or the pool room where it's like old school, and you can see it was when the deck of Flora-Bama was like just the deck,
Right.
and they're wearing like tennis shoes and like the white scrunch socks, and it's a bikini contest.
Little Bud Light banner hung behind crooked
Yep.
kind of looking thing.
Yep.
Yeah, they're fun. We have a good time.
They are fun.
Doing them. I love that we give away that much money though too. It's pretty
Just
cool.
money. We want everybody to have a good
Just
time.
money.
I'm
Get
sure they'll
rich.
turn around and spend it back here.
Yeah, life-changing dollars.
$5,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I take.
I mean,
$5,000. Hey, here's what's funny.
I mean, they worked hard for all 10 minutes. For that $5,000.
We're completely reverse. We're reverse Title IX when it comes to the bikini contest to the hot body. I think the hot body guys get like $20
and a case of beer.
Yeah,
and
right.
a case of beer. Hell, I'm in. The girl's gonna win $5,000. Guys, yeah, it's a case of Busch Light. That costs $22. It's good.
Well, you guys got any final thoughts?
I want to tell you, Mick, thank you. I know you're busy. You've got a lot of things going on, but you always make time to come to the Flora-Bama and do this. And Jen, you know how much I love working with you. It's a pleasure all the time. We have such a good time here at the Bama. Are we still hiring? I get that question from people a lot.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
Just
there's
certain
always
positions.
something open,
yeah.
right?
You can go to florabama.com/application and it'll list all the jobs.
You do an amazing job marketing this place.
Oh, well, it's easy to market. Fun.
I know. Yeah, that's true. Mick, again, I'll let you close it up, but thank you for being here again. We'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock, eh?
It was so much fun that I think we should do it again tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I'm going to try to get last call with Jake Coker and I on here too tomorrow, maybe beforehand.
Love that.
Because
why not?
We look, we were on the next round. Then we had our iHeartRadio show. Then we had this.
On Flora-Bama Radio, we did noon to 1.
You know what he's trying to say? He was like, I've been working really hard today.
Bring it on, baby. I've been
more money.
Yeah.
What are you looking
Really
for?
like James Brown, the hardest working guy in show business.
Yes, you are.
But we're going to do it again tomorrow. And what a great day, though. Beautiful. The contestants, fantastic. And wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
No, it's a great place to be. Come and see us all weekend, Bama.
Well, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Let me give you another view, and we'll close it out.
All right, Tammy, launch that fish. Sissy, come on out. You're next.